Upgrade the colony to a village. I mean, maybe. What defines going from colony to village if it's over 100? Because, like, I'm going for, like, ideally, what I'd like to have by about 2 settlements on from now is about maybe 250 people. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. I think management of beyond that's going to be fucking mental, so I'll see what I can do. I'm going to take probably Nick and Chimpanzee as well. They'll get me just on 500 odd. I don't want to be carrying too much stuff. I'll take the extra skins that... Oh, God, hiccups. Not really hiccup. They didn't really use like last time. They didn't take it with them. I could probably trade that. Yeah, I think the imploding of my last base was like really it for you. Like this place, I'm trying to make this one survive. Mind you, I've actually been going at this colony for 3 real world months now. So yeah, that's kind of wild to me. I didn't realize it had been that long. But yeah, 100 people, 3 months, real world time. I think that'll do it. That should be enough to trade. I don't really need to be taking that much medicine with me. Maybe about 7. I don't want to take any herbal stuff with me. Packaged survival meals. They got like 4 days worth of food. I'd like to kind of double that. Maybe see if we can slap down 200 hay, kibbles, whatever. And take about 20 pemmican. I noticed that they're not really eating this stuff that much. That's only 4 days. I'll give you guys about 100 of these. That's 10. Look, they'll do it. Yeah, they'll be pissy about something, I'm sure of it. They'll send out to here. That should be fine. I hope to do that trade because if I can get that one gone, then I can just fuck off and go all the way like up and around here. I would like to get over here eventually, but that's going to be in a little bit. Also, I will have to start, as soon as I start getting stability in my food, I'm going to have to start looking at where I'm going to move to. And this is all a solid wall in here, except for here and here. It's pretty much all just a solid thing. Say, what was that? You play some RimWorld, then you blink and you're like, oh shit, you have 1,000 hours in it. Man, is it not like that normally? Because like that's basically what happened to me. Grim told me all about this game for like probably 2 solid years. And I resisted pretty solidly for 2 years. And then I think he just bought me the game one day out of the blue. And I'm like, fine, I'll have a look at it. And then I don't know how many hours I have on it. Give me a quick second. I currently have 892 hours and a half on RimWorld. So it's not even much yet, but I'm getting there. Where is this? It's up here. Okay. Hey, Ray, can you can't do that. Most of these people that can do hauling, I did notice that they can sometimes do cutting. Yeah, see, I did not know what I was getting into when I first opened RimWorld, I don't think. Like, it's a pretty great game, and like a lot has to be said for saying thanks to Grim, or I wouldn't be playing it right now. It's a really good game. So we got a caravan. They want some breach axes of normal quality. They didn't specify what it's going to be made out of. So maybe I could do that. Where's Brexo? Luciferium, glass steel. I don't need that. I sell both of those. Archetype eye could be good. The marine helmet would get me attacked. I don't need the goodwill. The advanced component, yeah. And I sell the uranium. So, yeah. So, you still didn't make a spaceship? You're down in modded playthroughs? Jesus. Look, I don't know what I'm getting into when it comes to that battle. Like I said, I've never gotten there. And quite frankly, I'm a little bit hesitant to see what's going to happen because I get very attached to my base. my people and stuff. Like, I hope that maybe like some of my cats will pass away by the time I get there, you know, all sorts of stuff, so I don't have to see them die, because I get very upset from it. I get quite emotional, which is, I think, like part of what can be like amusing watching me play this is like how I react to some things. It's like, oh, I don't have a cannibal base, but you fucking touch my cat and I'll fuck you up. Like, I'll fuck you up with like a rusty knife. Like, I won't even take the time to sharpen it. That kind of attitude. Oh, that's right. I've got bison here. I was gonna take some, but I don't really need to. I'm just gonna take them for meat. Yeah, I know. Look, it's a double-edged sword. Like, some of this stuff is like really great for you guys to watch, and some of it is really hard for me to play through. What are you? Oh, you're hunting a turtle. Jesus Christ. Like, what was I playing the other day? I was playing something. No, that's right. I was talking about playing 7 Days to Die when it comes out and stuff. I'm like, there's so much like I want to explore and stuff like that, but at the same time, like, I know it would be better to explore it streaming it so you guys can like watch it and stuff, because I know that would be more interesting for you guys. But from my perspective, I'm like, I'd have to wait between days. Okay, I know that all this wood is currently fucking off to these. They can just wait. I need this fence done so much more than a fucking bed. Franklin, mate, how do you feel about repairing stuff? You can't do that? Can you harvest more trees? Delicious? You could be cooking right now, but you've got this problem. Let's see if I can just get people down here. The modding makes the game enjoyable and easier to manage big colonies, but the line separating that from over-modded, it is very thin line with that. I find that, like, I think the thing is with mods and stuff, if I was to add a couple of mods, where would be my line to stop? Like, if I added a mod to say, if you guys drop a gun, pick it back up when you get back up, for instance. I know that's one. That would be super easy, super helpful, very useful, especially in a massive colony, especially after a big battle or something. But then if I then have another problem that's similar to that or just as minor as that, I'm inclined to get something similar and do the same kind of thing over and over again. Like, there's nothing to kind of stop me from just, yeah, making the game very easy for myself. Where was the other heater? There. Give me this. I need this in here. I do have 2 heaters in here. I don't think that's going to be enough. Let's smack a 3rd heater. This room is very big. This room's not going to, like, it's 30 indoors at the moment because it is whatever season this is, fall. That's it. Which reminds me, all of these areas except for, I don't want that. Hold up. Want that. This area, that area, that, and my indoor crops, I do want them to still be growing. But these outer areas can stop getting seeded, I think, since we're in fall. Whatever has been put down will be cut, and that will help if I get it for winter. What was that? I'll find that if a mod comes with challenges of its own. Yeah. I know one of the challenges is the wait time for waiting for your game to open. I know that's one of them. Felicia is in a good mood. But, like, I don't know. I like the fact that, yeah, a lot of this is a little bit tedious and stuff like that. And I might spend, like, 10 minutes making sure people have got their weapons and shit. But, like, it's never really bothered me. It's not something that takes the joy out of the game. It's just something that has to be done. If I don't do it and I get raided, then I'm unprepared and I could go down. It can make it quite challenging for me. So I don't mind it. Where did the steel come from? I didn't have steel in my base already. Also, how's the caravan going? You. Sir. You got quite a lot of stuff to go out. You got 15 small animals going. These are all like little calves and shit too. Esme made a wooden bed masterwork. Fabulous. That's nice. What about that fence? Is that fence fixed? That fence isn't fixed. Come here. Where is the tree? Go... No. Go cut the tree. Pretty sure I said don't make any more beds. Are you making the ones that are already, like, mostly there? Okay. Ah. They're getting attacked by raccoons. Gameplay-wise, wounded pawns waking up in the hospital and going to the middle of the 6th battle to pick up the gun. Oh, man. I hadn't even considered that. That's its own fucking kettle of fish right there. What is this? Is that granite? Oh god, I need to take granite home too. I don't think this group's equipped to take granite home. This place is just filthy with granite. Look at it. I could be taking home all this granite. I could actually send a little squad of people over here and probably manhandle them back home. How far are they? Where are they getting attacked? There. No, that's too far out. Okay. Too far out. This group is the one with the heaps of haul animals. They could actually carry some stuff. I could jettison some stuff as I need to, actually. It's not a bad place to stop. All the things have been set up. They're pretty much ready to attack. Save for a raid. Let's go. Really? Really? Right now? Okay. Guys, I'm going to need you... Where is these turrets work? Go stand up here. All of yous. I think somebody's supposed to be cutting down a tree. Chimpanzee, mate, can you just do me a solid? And Ane-san, I'm pretty sure you can cut trees. You can't? Fine. Somebody else here has got to. You. That'll do it. And we can finally get that fixed up. Okay, let's try it. I only noticed what's going to happen. I saved it right before the bison attack, so something's going to happen. Bring you two over here a bit. You two. Set to hunt. There's an orange fucking horse. That can get slaughtered. Look, now they all move. Okay, caravan battles 1, that's fine. First up, how is Corpsey? It's mostly fine. I'll put down a couple of beds, but I don't think we really need them. Just in case. They'll sort themselves out. How are you guys going? You're dealt with it pretty good. I don't know what Star's doing down there. Starman, you've got some serious lady balls on you. I don't think these people could get down here fast enough to help you. You can join the Discord. I'm not in Discord usually when I'm live, but you can definitely join the Discord server. Get down here. Star is going to need the help. She's going to need all the help. Actually, I'm surprised that she's running away, because usually they just don't fucking bother. There we go. Okay, you go off and heal yourself. You actually all done a good job there. I'm glad. We'll kill these in time. I just didn't expect them to go ragey. Star is surprisingly not dying, but you look like you got hit by something hard, unfortunately. Okay, we cut down shit. Where did the wood go? Franklin, mate, can you build? Any? I could not give two shits about the duck. What I'm asking about is that fence line. I keep cutting wood, and the wood keeps disappearing. I don't see anything that requires wood in my base. So I'm a little bit shifty on where the fuck this wood's getting gone to. Like, up here is fine. I had there's spare wood. You scrubs. Alright, well, let's send somebody down here that can maybe fucking repair something. I don't know, maybe they're already doing it. Cypress is already working on it. Finally. Finally. Like what you call it. You finally get some good fucking food. I should put lights in here at some point. It's kind of full. It's a little bit too warm for that. Honestly, it's probably too warm for these growing rooms to have them on. They're not really complaining about it though, so that's fine. This is still 29 versus 37. The 3 heaters is definitely necessary in this room. I think if I had anything less, it might be too little. Also, I do feel like that is... I thought I made this 3 separate areas. There's cotton, devil strand, potato plant, and what did I make this area? Rice. Okay, they haven't harvested it yet. Hey, welcome in, Mikey. I can give you a... Is it your rules confirmation page? Is a thesis? Is it? If it is, that's probably because there's like certain things that like I just don't tolerate, and most other stuff I honestly don't give a shit about. Like, you guys can swear, just like, you know, don't be sexist and don't be under 18. The main ones. Let's see. Somebody's left a perfectly good sniper rifle out here. Honestly, that keeps happening. I don't mind they've caravan them up here, except for the fact that if you look really closely, and I'll help out with this fertility overlay, they're not exactly on the most like edible area, you know? Whole stream is blowing my mind. Really? 1,000 colonists. I've actually got, hold up, how many have I got still prisoners? What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have got, how many is that? Hold up. Where's my fucking calculator? Good. 100 neat right now. 100 colonists. No, it's not too bad. It keeps going back to like slower speed though. That's the only thing that bugs me. It's the fact that I want to be playing on this double speed, and it keeps kind of like going back. I actually keep a an episode focus, and that keeps count of how many people I've got at the start and end. So I had 86 people and 20 prisoners. And since I've still got 6 prisoners, well, then I've got 100 neat. And since once I get those, I'll have 106. So it'd be good. I didn't mean to take in all these extras. I was quite happy with like the 86 people that I had, but we had a battle, and it really gave me the opportunity to take what I needed. I'm also trying to fix up their beds and shit. Let Doug. Yeah, I don't know where Doug is. Are you saying Doug's... There he is. Is he the cannibal? He's not the cannibal. Hold up. It's going to flick around a little bit while I check. See, I'm pretty sure I've got 1 cannibal. Lol. Yeah, no, it's fine. If you keep getting any messages come up that say the moderators allowed this, just refresh. I had that the other week. What I deem as okay swearing, apparently Twitch has a different understanding. So I normally just allow it. As long as it's something that's, you know, fine. Oh, there we go. Poppy. Okay, Monkey, it's Poppy, okay? Or Fuentes. Where's Fuentes? Fuentes is here, okay? That one's accountable. Right? And no, I'm not going to feed Poppy or Fuentes. I'm pretty sure I had. She may have nibbled. I actually don't know if that's a she. Hold on. Yeah, it's a she. Okay, so Poppy may or may not have nibbled on a couple of corpses that were up here. On this like little row up here. I don't see any, but we did have... Bowman was cremating pretty hardcore earlier, so it should be fine. Maybe he's already done his job. Like, she's obviously going to snack on stuff occasionally. I'm pretty sure I only have maybe at most 2 cannibals. How's this lot going? They've basically, like, milked and harvested everything. The only thing I forgot to tell them to do was this area. Floors. What kind of floors is that? Marble. Marble would be okay to bring back. Let's see. Get these out of here. Yof cannibal. Because you are what you eat. Lol. I don't know. I knew that there was one in there, but Monkey thought it was Doug. But I just like the name. I've got Doug and I've got like Jones or some shit like that. Like the most normal people names, honestly. Get rid of the roof so they don't collapse themselves like idiots. And then we'll get rid of these walls because I want to take back some of this granite and this group should be able to do it. The other caravan hasn't gotten out yet. They're ready to go though. Let's say people. I think some of them are night timers. Hold up. Hey Dodsworth. Let me click on you. Okay. There's 2 people down here. The chimpanzee's on his way. He's just slow. Lincoln's asleep, mate. Wake up. Yeah, get to work. Go do a thing. Who else are we missing? You guys are all up. Dodsworth's eating. Tofu's harvesting. Everybody's awake. I bet Lincoln goes back to sleep, though, probably. Don't do it, mate. And chimpanzees sort of on their way. If they hurry up and go, that would be the best. They look like they're getting ready to go. That looks like, yep, that's a direct line. Filming caravan. There we go. Sweet. Let's get that saved. Azula, what are you doing? Yeah, I haven't listened back to that part where Azula may have almost fallen off the desk and like scared me in that moment. I haven't listened back to that to actually find out how that came across like volume-wise for you guys. I need to like find where it is. Also, for power grid and stuff, just to update you. So I've got 4 separate power grids as well. So each section of my map has its own power grid. So if my power goes down, it only affects 1/4 of my base at a time. And I'm trying my best to get all the beds and shit done. We're only keeping excellent quality, so I've been making all these extra ones in the hospital. For normal, good, good. Well, excellent. We don't want to do that. That's an excellent, normal. Normal. Oh, sorry, excellent. Kind of consider like excellent to be normal because it's the ones that I keep. And my caravan has gone. Just save that. This caravan. Cool. And this lot, they should be ready to go. Yep, they're ready to go. All right, you guys can reform and go visit them. Take the extra food. Whatever you guys took off the animals, that's fine. You took some extra furs. That would be great for selling. And some steel. I didn't realize we got some steel. The blocks. I don't really need to take slate or limestone, so I'm just going to leave them straight behind. Yeah, well, they're finally going. I want to take more granite chunks, but I just can't risk it. I need that space for steel. I'm not taking any of the corpses or whatever, so those do sell. I'll take them with me. I mean, some places do buy these. I just don't think that they're worth 90 cents to like nearly a kilo of weight. I'll just go with what I got. Should be fine. This lot's headed out. Not yet. So I'm still researching stuff. So to get the long range scanner, like I said, like theoretically, smithing, straight line, machining, electricity and stuff, that should all be necessary, right? And then from there it should go up, but I can't research it yet. So I'm just going to get rid of everything else, which reminds me, I'm not researching yet. Thank you for reminding me. Congo is in a daze. He's just asleep. That's fine. We'll just leave him there. Oh, malnutrition. Rightio. How are we going for cooking and shit? I see a lot of lights down there. We don't have a lot of meat. I have to, I'll slaughter some of my animals. Which reminds me, how are we going with that? Got a shit ton of gazelles. Those have to not be monitored right now. I have to check on that. Rhinos are doing good. Guinea pigs are getting there. That's not a lot of food, though. Come on. Go away notification. I've got to click on the bit behind it. Maybe I can click on it from here? Yeah? Sweet. Whenever there's a notification there, it's next to impossible to click on it. Gazelles are not... Okay, here we go. We got get some fucking meat out of this. 2 male adults. I don't care about the children of them. Whatever, let's keep 2 adult females. That should be enough of a population. I'll get it done. All you need to do is solve the research description carefully. What's that? Read the research description carefully. Alright, hold on. Does it? Research requirements in microelectronics. I need the high-tech research bench. Have I researched that? No idea. Have I built it? Probably not. Did I? I've got one there. I don't think I've built this. Yeah, I don't think I've built it, because if I was building it, I'd be building it down here somewhere in with research, but it's one of those buildings that's like fucking long as. I think I can move these. Maybe just shove these right down in the corner. And my caravan's arrived. Sweet. I'll get on that. I think I should be theoretically able to fit it there. If I can't, I'll move the light. Let's see. You guys have got chickens. That does always interest me. I actually kind of do need to take meat. I'll see what I can get, though. First and foremost, components. I have a lot of stuff to sell. Steel. They can still carry that. Well, this is the one that's further out. I can't get meat with this slot. I can still get the pemmican. Steel. I don't really want to pick up another one of those yet. Can get rid of some of this stuff while I'm down this far. I've got all those. Okay. See, I do want your medicine. Whatever I can get at this point. Oh shit, that's way too much. Let's try getting rid of some of the smaller shit. Kind of working well. Okay. Sea wolf skin. Yeah, pretty much. I intend to take every nearby settlement for every cent they've got in return for a little bit of steel. And if I can, the last couple of ones I'm going to stop by, I'm going to take whatever food they've got for whatever I can afford, because I don't want the food to potentially expire on the way back. I'm sort of trying to avoid that. That's way too much. Let's try 100 neat. That's too much. Let's take it down to about 50. Oh man, stretch. You guys are on it tonight. I actually bought some stuff to, just, you know how I complained about my wrists last week? I actually got some stuff that doesn't burn like fucking liniment rub to be able to actually, kind of soothe it, but it's not like a painkiller, so I can use it whenever. That's better. Thanks for that. The only thing I hate about selling shit is the micro math stuff for this. That's realistically the only thing I hate about it. I'll often get confused and or distracted and